Alright, so I want to show you how to download songs for Cloden Hero. Given the actual game, I kind of have like an outdated version. If it's been updated in the past 2 years, then it is, but moving songs in should be the exact same thing. It's, for the most part, always been the exact same thing. But what you're gonna want to do is there is this place called Chorus, and it's where people will either upload charts from old games or create their own charts. So charts being like, you know, the song with the green, red, yellow, blue, orange notes, you know, all that coming down. So they'll either upload old ones or make new ones and put it here. And this is where you're gonna find single songs that you want. So like, let's see, I like Ice Nine Kills. Let's see. Oh, they got a few fun ones. Let's see. Let's do Merry Xmas. So from here, I think they've updated it to where when you download from here, for the most part, it's going to extract itself. But in the past, when you would download from Chorus, it would download, or it would take you to Google like Drive, and then you would download it, and then you would have to extract that file. I don't think you really had to do it anymore, but let's see, you never know. So we're gonna do Merry Xmas by Ice Nine Kills. You can go to download. Also, if you go here, you can, you know, do it in different formats. I kind of just go with it. makes it easier. But download, see, it pops up here, and it is zipped. When you click on it, see it extracts itself. If you ever do have to extract something, like it takes you to Google Drive and it downloads a zipped folder, I would take the zip folder, right click on it, do open with, and then open with your extractor, which I have BreeZip. As you can see, I've done other songs and games and stuff in the past, and you would literally just click on the file, hit extract, it'll load, and then it will pop up with a window just like this, with it without the zipper, and then you put it, you know, into the Clone Hero song file. So from here, once you have your song downloaded and extracted, you're gonna want to put it into the song folder. When you download Clone Hero, this is just the shortcut. So if you go to open the file location, it's not gonna have the folder you need. What you do, or at least what I found I had to do, was I open up my files and I go to Documents. And under Documents, there is the Clone Hero folder. So it should be the same for you. And this has like its main folders. So there's songs, and then you can see I have single songs, whole games, and then in the whole games, there's their songs. I'll show you how to do that in a minute. But for this, and this will work for single songs and for whole games, as you can see. But what you would do is literally after you have that extracted file, you just take it, drag, drop. Now we have Ice Nine Kills, Merry Xmas. So exit out of this, do as many songs as you need, whatever, extract them. So singular songs. For whole games, I have a bookmark for a spreadsheet that someone put together, and they have links to, let's see, like all the Guitar Hero games, all the Rock Band games, DLCs, and then they have verified charters, which are just people in the community who have been known to make like really good charts, or like highly rated ones. So you can go here, check out those too, and then just other stuff. But what you would do is you would like click on the game you want, which I'm not gonna do because I basically have all the ones I want. And also, so you know, because this is like a whole game's worth of songs, it usually does tend to have like a big, like a few gigabytes on it. Not a lot, but a few. So again, click on it. So Guitar Hero 2. And so here's what I was talking about with that zip, or Google Drive zip folder. So you literally go into Google Drive, download, and this one will most likely download as a zip file. So you go, you find it in your downloads, right click. Oh yeah, look. So when it didn't extract itself, right click, open with BreeZip, and it's extracted. Sometimes you got click on it, extract it, whatever. Oh yeah, so here you would, in this BreeZip, click on it, extract it, and then it gives you the file. And then you take that file and drop it. So you would do that for the whole game. You don't need to go in and get every single song. The game folder should have all the songs in it already. See, so like Guitar Hero 2. Ooh, it didn't want to show me. An easier one, Guitar Hero 5. All the songs are already in here. I think for the other ones, I have the songs, they're just in, yeah, they're in quick play. So it's in another folder, but a folder in a folder still works. But don't just drop singular songs in here, because in an actual song file, you have like your album cover, the chart, and then the song. So you need those components. That's why they gotta stay in their own singular song file. So that's why you drop the whole thing, whether it be in there or whether it be in a folder for a game, if that makes sense. Hopefully that's not too confusing. But now that we have that, whether it be the whole game or, you know, my one Ice 9 Kill song, you go into the game, and this is important. I do it every time. I don't know if you need to do it every time. I do it just in case. But what you got to do is you got to scan your songs in so that they show up. So what you would do is you start, go into your profile, and usually you'd be playing this or going through Clone Hero on a guitar, but you can use keyboard. I was just too lazy to sort of set it up. But either way, same thing goes. You go down to settings, go in, you go to general, go in, and then you go down to scan songs. And so again, that just scans all the files, all the songs you put in that song folder, and it puts them into the game. So you go out, go up to quick play, go in. And so we're looking for Ice 9 Kills. There's like little buttons. It tells you what each one does. So I'm going to sort it. Usually if you hold the button, you can, you know, sort list. It'll do it by songs, difficulty, band. Usually the first one for me at least is by band. So I go to Iron Maiden, hit what would be the yellow button, and it takes me to I. So Ice 9 Kills should be up here. Then there's Merry Xmas. So it'll tell you usually, you know, all the stuff about it, when it came out, genre, band, album, length. If there's lyrics, you can change like lyrics and video stuff in the settings. It's not important right now. It tells you who made it. So if I go over a song usually that is in a game, Neversoft is for the most part the people who made the Guitar Hero games. You can also see usually it'll tell you which game it's from, but because this is a chart by someone in the community, they have their profile picture and their name. So you hit green, the green button, you go in. So the only instrument we have is the lead guitar. Sometimes if you noticed on that chorus screen, it'll have different ones. They might have a bass option. They might have like a cymbal, which would be drums, you know, microphone, but for the most part, you're only gonna find guitar. Sometimes people will go the extra mile and they'll have difficulties. So this person only did an expert chart. For the most part, it's only going to be expert charts, but you can go into the settings and turn on no fail. For the most part, it doesn't even have a fail mode in Clone Hero. So you won't probably even need to do that. At least I don't remember having to, but you can go and fiddle with the settings at a different time. But you keep going, make sure that chart works. So modifiers, I never do. Just you can, if you want to play the game in a different way, you can, but regular is just gonna be ready. So we go in. Let's make sure, let's see if this worked. Hopefully it did. So this is another thing that a lot of charters in the community do. If there's no notes, but it's just strumming, these are strum bars. So you would just strum over these purple bars. They're not really in the games, but they are very, very prevalent on Clone Hero. You will see these a lot. You would literally open strum. Don't hold any notes, just go down. But yeah. So it looks like this chart works. It would probably be easier if I could test it out, but I don't have a guitar, but I know it works because the notes are here. It's never not worked when the notes were there. So let's see. Yep. So if I had a strum, I could try. That is crazy. You can turn this off, by the way. Sometimes on Clone Hero, you'll have like a music video. You can turn off the music video. You'll have an image. You can turn off the image. You'll have this. You can turn that off too. It would be under, you know, settings on the main page. That's what I would do. If you don't like the song, you hit start, you go back, you can do new song, you can restart it, you can even practice the song, you can do calibration for the song or volume, whatever. You know, quit is gonna just take you all the way back. Go down to quit the game. So that's basically how you get songs on Clone Hero. I don't think there's anything else really to tell. It's pretty easy to download the songs once you know how to do it. Again, I don't really know how to get the game. Frankie got it for me, but I'm sure you could check like Reddit, Google, YouTube to get the game. But yeah, hope this helped.